cooking a cheese crusted tomahawk steak. So let's head into the kitchen. I'll show you how we make it. This is our beautiful tomahawk steak. It's going to be so good, guys. So first of all, we're going to dry brine the steak with some garlic powder, some salt, I'm using Celtic sea salt, and some powdered milk. Powdered milk adds this really beautiful flavour, a little bit like sour cream and chives, at least for my little taste buds, but feel free to admit it if you don't want to use it. It does add extra flavour and also makes it even more tender. The salt penetrates the meat. We're going to let this stay in the fridge overnight, and it penetrates the meat and then it tenderizes it and gives it beautiful flavour. So we'll just sprinkle some salt along the side as well. And now for the garlic. So we'll just sprinkle the garlic powder. Feel free to add whatever herbs and spices you like. Be sure to cover it all over. I'm going to be adding the powdered milk now. So I'm just going to pour it on the board. Just sprinkle it with a spoon. And then just rub it. Easy. Then you just see the beauty of just putting it on the board. You can get all the powdered milk on the steak without wasting anything. So now I'll just sprinkle the top. And then I'll just add a bit more on the other side. So, oh, this honestly makes it so beautiful. It's really worth trying. So here it is, guys, and now we're going to put it in the fridge overnight. And so here's the steak, guys. Doesn't look good, so it's been in the fridge overnight, and I've taken it out of the fridge about an hour or two ago, and I want to show you the next step of this amazing dish. You're going to love it so much. I've cut 2 ounces of the cream cheese and we'll add it to a bowl. So we've got 2 ounces of softened cream cheese, and then I'll show you the other ingredient. We've got half a cup of parmesan cheese, and we've got a bit of extra cheese for later. So we'll just pour this into the bowl. The other ingredient is some lovely garlic. So we've got half a cup of grated parmesan cheese, and we're going to add 1 garlic clove. So this is going to give it such nice flavour. So the next ingredient is going to be some garlic powder. Now feel free to add onion powder. Italian herb mix would be so yum in this. So it was probably around 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of garlic, and now we're just going to stir this and combine it. So look at that, guys, it's being combined really nicely. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so the next step is we're going to fry this steak first. We're going to sear it first and then put it in the oven. So I've got the pan really nice and hot, and we're just going to add some butter. Love that sizzle. Let that butter melt on the pan, and we're going to add the steak now. Just look at that. It's going to be so good. We'll just let that fry a bit. We're just going to let that sear for a bit. We're just going to let this brown a bit. Oops. Just going to turn it over now. Ooh, it looks so good. So tell me, have you cooked a lot of steaks? Are you a real big meat lover? I've been on the carnivore diet for a while, so I had my first tomahawk steak on the 1st of July last year, well, no, this year. So that was pretty awesome stuff. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. Wow. So now we'll just brown this side as well now. I've never barbecued meat. I think that would be pretty fun to learn how to do it one day. So we'll just see this side now. I do love a good tomahawk steak. going to be really good. So I put some butter on this pan. Oh, just look at that. Oh, wow. So beautiful. So now I'm just going to put the cream cheese mixture on top of that beautiful steak. This was a celebration steak. I've been on the carnivore diet for quite a while now, so I made it, I think, for 500 days of carnivore. This is really like a steak icing. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to use a knife and spread out this cream cheese mixture. It's going to be so good. Just get it a little bit more evenly. Just a little bit more around here, I think. So that's looking really good. I'm very happy with that. It's really nice. So that's looking really good, and the next step is we're going to add a small amount of grated parmesan cheese. So I'll just sprinkle it over the top. I find this just makes it all nice and beautiful, golden, gooey sort of cheese. So we just pat the cheese in and into the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 125 degrees Celsius, so we'll put it in the oven now. So I had this in the oven for half an hour, and we got it to a really good temperature, to 131.3 Fahrenheit. So now we're going to put it back under the grill to get it beautiful and golden. So while that's under the grill, we're going to make a beautiful cream sauce to go with the steak. So we're just using the golden butter from before, and we're going to add some cream. So we don't want all that beautiful butter to go to waste. So that's probably about 1/4 cup of cream. Just want it to boil a little bit, simmer a little bit. So just a little bit more cream. So I've got this on a medium heat. I'm just going to stir. All the while keeping an eye on this beautiful steak. So just look at that, it is so beautiful. I'm so happy with this. This is the 3rd time, guys, that I've made it. Okay, so I did turn the heat off quickly while I was taking the steak out of the oven. So now I'm just going to taste it to see if it needs any salt. Okay, definitely needs some salt and it needs some garlic. And we'll add the salt. Cool. I'll just stir it. It's just on a medium heat. And we'll just taste it again. I'm reusing the spoon, guys, it's just for me. It definitely still needs some more. A little bit more garlic, a bit more salt. Cool. We'll just stir this some more. So I just turned it off, and with the residual heat, this will be done. I'm very happy with the look of it, and I'll just have another taste. Oh, beautiful flavour. And if you need to at some point, you can always add some more cream, but I'm very happy with this. So now we're going to pour it into my little miniature gravy boat. Not really sure what to call it. So just pour it in. And this is just a nice addition to that beautiful steak. So here it is, guys, a cheese crusted tomahawk steak. Doesn't it look just beautiful? and it cost me $25. So now it's time to cut it and eat it. Yay! So look at this, guys. And it's so beautiful. It's lovely and pink. Wow. It tastes so good. Oh my goodness. It's very pink. Just look at the cream cheese there. It's so gooey. Oh my goodness. Let's pour some of the steak sauce on there. Oh my goodness. So good. Let's taste it again. It's so juicy and so tender. Oh my goodness, I'm so pleased with it. I'm so proud of myself for pulling this off. I'm so pleased with it and so happy with how it turned out. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're going to make the tomahawk steak. It's so delicious. And if you got to the end of the video, you're an absolute legend and I love you so much for it. Bye. Guys, I think that's a pretty darn good, what do you call it? Don't know, I can't think of it. For anyone new to my channel, this is a big deal for me. I used to starve myself. I had atypical anorexia for a long time. So anyway, back to the show. I love you very much.